Everyone, welcome back. So I'm reflecting on phase one. There's one thing of a huge topic that I came across when I was doing all this type of work was that happiness comes from within, always. So generally we must always go within, and I've always never really understood codependency. Now that I sit where I am, why the world teaches you to go on the outside to find happiness. And I tend to find that we all do it. I know I was a big crusader for that. I'd go out and buy all this shit that didn't really mean anything to me, but I just did it because it would make me feel happy for 5 seconds, and then I would lose interest in it. Happiness comes from within, so it's really important that in phase one we gauge that and we learn to integrate that within the spiral dynamic. So consciousness is always about within, and it's a very subjective experience, but all I can tell you is growing a strong inner world actually gives you great happiness. And so when we change the inner world, the external changes. But really, really important, happiness always comes from within. It's never on the outside. I can't see how that would be. Don't get me wrong, the external can add to that, but I would say 95% of it would come from within you. So just really remember that. That's the one thing that I really love sharing with other people. Happiness comes from within. So if you're happy wherever you are, even if you're in the biggest dark phase of your life, happiness comes from within. So we're learning to grow our light too. So just really remember, happiness comes from within.